Here you go. Welcome back to Team ContiBreak. We are here at our honors ground Sanctioned B Premium Tournament featuring ContiBreak's Charles Ringbell and Victor Carbonell on this side. So, Pale Moon Loop, Songster Loop versus a Victor Rush deck. Winning, yeah, a champ deck. So looks like Nova Grappler will be going first. First right turn will go to Pale Moon. So it's both an Axel matchup if they will be using Axel. Well, of course, Songster will be using Axel.
For the top 4, we're all Axel.
Alright. Very nice. 8k. Attacking. So, as expected from premium decks, very slow early game. Only going for the OTK on the stride, second to third stride turns.
Ang tanga niya, nakakirita. Kuya Doms, paano yung wording na dominate all of your opponent's Vanguard? So, bobo. Cannot be
Cannot be affected.
Cannot be affected kaya yan.
So looks like Pale Moon is starting to build up the soul for the necessary combo loop parts. Circus Freaks versus Robots. Robot Wrestlers. Is this Umbrella Academy? 13k, both 8k Vanguards for grade 2s, no trigger for the Pale Moon side, push to 2. First grade 3 turn coming for the Nova Grappler side. What will he ride?
Baby, what to ride? Just grind.
So we can see here. Ooh. So first Axel Circle goes to the Nova Grappler user, using that winning champ as an Axel marker. But when times are tough, will bounce back to hand for Stride Father. So hopefully our Nova Grappler user won't be cheating his way by using that Axel Circle to attack. So 12k. Vanguard.
But you're Victor, ang daya talaga.
Skill is not used. Vanguard skill will not be used, conserving counter blast for later. 10k trigger will put Pale Moon at 18,000. So that's an easy 5 guard if there is a 5 guard in Pale Moon's hand. First right turn going to Pale Moon. Riding. Who are you?
It's a common.
Who are you?
Skill niya, pasok tayo rear guards. Oh baby! Plus 10.
So let's check out this weird ass card.
It's to ride.
Tricky Assistant. One place, counter blast 1, choose one of your opponent's regards each. Oh my god.
Oh yeah!
And put them into the zone. So it's like anti-Honoli at this point. Yeah, I think it's an anti-Honoli. So let's put the focus back on. Very nice card. So there we go, the Cray Elemental first stride for the Pale Moon user will instantly flip 2 Cray Elemental cards for the unflipping tier later. So no Axel Circle on the Pale Moon side just yet. So the flying, whatever you're...
Skill ni Kuya.
Sure name? So 2 Cray Elemental face up on the opponent G-Zone. And Vanguard Circle. Periton. 15k attack, very small numbers.
27.
27k will hit. Will give +5 to rear guard. Heal trigger. Will put Pale Moon back 1 damage. While Nova is now at 3 damage. Just enough counter blast to activate the winning trap, but not enough GB just yet. So Pale Moon is contemplating whether or not to attack the Vanguard for the chance of activating a Generation Guard. So he will not risk the Generation Guard activation and will put Nova Grappler still at GB0 right now. Riding the Victor and will stride. First stride turn for the Nova Grappler's side. What will he stride? So looks like there's not much option. Oh! Very nice featured card right here. I will tell you about it. Signed by the legendary person of the shop. Yep, that's me. That's me, guys.
You're not even legendary. You're gay.
If you want, if you want one of these, just PM Team ContiBreak.
Just Pale Moon.
I'm a fan of ContiBreak.
So looks like the Grappler will be trying to build up that hand power with that Victor. At the same time, try to push Pale Moon as much as possible. But I think pushing Pale Moon's damage will be a bad idea at this point of time. Don't worry, I'm... All units on the Nova Grappler side have resist. Axel Circle does not have a card in it. Will try to lessen as much damage to give on the Pale Moon side. Will stand 19k attack to the Vanguard. To the Vanguard. Will activate. Yet will give 2 more Cray Elementals to the generation. That's a total of counter charge 4. Oh! So the Vanguard with that intercept will be forced to attack the Pale Moon Vanguard if he chooses to. But yeah, looks like Nova Grappler will be giving Pale Moon 1 damage. At most 1 damage. Yeah, 1 damage. He has no choice. So Nova Grappler now GB3 will activate. Will be able to use the loop next turn if Pale Moon does not finish the game on the next turn. Pale Moon second stride is coming up. GB4. 4k elemental G zone present. Total counter charge 4 for tier. Will he be able to ride the Songster? Or will he delay the game even further? Very dangerous waters these 2 players are treading. Playing with the OTK. One misstep will end the game for one of these players right now. So looks like Pale Moon will be choosing still to build up the soul, putting that loop heavy artilleryman, a very hateful artilleryman to the soul. Will tier be placed? Tier is placed to the rear guard circle. Soul blasting 2 to counter charge 1. Pale Moon will be putting that Trapezist to the soul. Again, building up hand power and soul. Fairfield. That tier goes to the front, trying to intimidate Nova Grappler player with his superior counter-charging prowess. So 2 triggers will be going back to the deck via Fairfield skill. Will call 1 card to the rear guard, giving it +10 and crit.
What else if you think I'm dead?
Dart, ano? Dancing.
The night sky shot.
Basically a stripper.
Night Sky. Given +10 and crit. Very deadly. Pale Moon will be praying that he gives 1 more crit so that that Dancing Princess will be guarded.
Rear guard!
Attack to the rear guard. The Vanguard will try to prevent any damage taken. Songster finally in the hand. Draw trigger. No triggers yet. Another tier to the rear guard circle. No attack again. But even though Nova Grappler is still at GB3, but with that incredible hand difference, will Striding Winning Champ be a logical choice in this turn? 2 damage for Pale Moon. So looks like both are very careful on the steps they take in this game right now. Will Nova Grappler will be striding again? But what will he stride to prevent any damage? Oh. Another victor.
Axel with strides.
Another victor. Another victor. So
Stop shouting, Aichi.
Nova Grappler drawing a card. What are these 2 players playing? I have no idea what's happening. They're just trying to prevent misplaying. Yeah. OTK.
Sabi niya 19.
Yes. Yes.
I have no idea, man. So very nice games. Oh, looks like Nova Grappler will be calling rear guards. So no honors ground. It's now catering to me. Very nice product. Racing cars.
But he doesn't know that.
So Nova Grappler unsure what a stride fodder does. Aside from using it to stride.
I don't know what I'm doing. Kami yung game na parang
Both players are confused as hell. What's happening? Oh my god, that was a very delicious soul charge from the Pale Moon's side.
Oh baby.
2 cards to the soul. Purple Trapezist. So, since the Vanguard is not Magia, the soul charge activates. Rear guard attack from the Nova Grappler side. We'll try to prevent as much damage as possible. So Pale Moon will be beginning his turn. With his third stride turn. will he be able to finally activate the loop? 2 damage, counter blasted on the Pale Moon side. Songster is finally written. 1 Axel circle to the rear guard.
That's it? Okay. Then what?
So counter charge 2 on the Pale Moon side.
Shit, I'm ready. How could he even see the game?
Gives me new perspective, man.
You're gay!
You're dead.
You might be moving the camera a little bit too much.
Am I though?
But it's from
No, it's okay.
Still little pieces.
So looks like Pale Moon will be looking to end it or at least push Nova Grappler much. Hindi, kung wala ang Cardinal yung Nova, edi
Am I though?
defensive triggers will not help Nova Grappler in this turn.
Why though? Because I said so.
You'll see.
Oh right, clown. No, there's no clown. Clown is over here. No, what the fuck? I don't even know.
No, even though just
Okay, shit. Attack that pussy.
18 at 10 guard for the from the Pale Moon side.
Hit na yun. I don't even know. 22. Idiot! Kuya, may ruler
So Vanguard skill
Would I borrow?
will finally call.
Yeah. Defensive triggers want to help?
Yeah, it will at least lessen the number of attacks the defensive triggers will. But the boss card,
Ah, si fucking... Dude, it's not 19 millimeters. 18.
I think that's nice.
Power band.
Heal is good. Nova Grappler is now at 21k.
Yun lang, dalawa lang kasi open ko ngayon.
oh my god. I now see what is
Pale Moon is at very difficult position at 2 damage. So the clean rear guard. It's very hard for Pale Moon to cycle the damage with just 2 damage. That counter charge combo is quite hard. Still looping. Still looping, but a very difficult position. So that defensive trigger did prove to be very problematic. So stand trigger will at least help on the deck out. It's a very long game considering they're both OTK.
Okay, he knows what trigger's mine! Fuck!
So those 2 Soul Blasts are very...
I know, but what else is there? I don't know this card!
Yeah, you do.
What is that? I don't know. Fucking shit.
He's
Panicking too.
he's Soul Blasting.
Is this on camera? Is this recording?
Yes.
22!
Fucking shit. Power. Okay.
Isa pa! Isa pa!
Looks like Nova Grappler doesn't really know what the opponent's deck does, except that it loops
Confusion.
and its soul is thinning out, kinda. So that 12k is just looping.
4, 6, 8, 10.
22K. Big mistake.
Nagkamali tayo. Natak agad yung gitna ako. Yung stupid na ginawa.
Big mistake from both sides. Big mistake from both sides. Looks like the lesser mistake came from the Nova side. Periton. Drive check. Pale Moon will be hoping that that stand trigger will not be driven. Drovened.
Hindi kasi yung check yung from the drive check.
Drovened. Droven and choked. So here we go. Mr. Artilleryman is outside. But the loop ends there.
Oh, wait.
Wait lang.
Okay, what the hell is happening again?
Hindi, call 1. Kasi ito naka-rest dito. Ito, skill, pasok. Labas. Blast.
Looks like the loop does continue though.
Tapos,
But very difficult plays from Pale Moon. Very thin soul already.
kailangan kong pabutin. 21 siya.
What will Master Baguio be able to do? So Pale Moon might not be able to end the game right here, but at least he can push the hand thinner.
At least he can try.
Although I do not believe that the deck of Pale Moon will be able to sustain the huge number of attacks coming on the next wave.
Ilalim dapat to eh.
Sentinel will prevent any damage, prevent the attack of Songster. So one stand trigger, power will go to the rear guard. Looks like it came true after all. The two stand triggers did get driven, choked. 22K attack, 5 guard, another attack. So looks like Pale Moon saving grace is at least there is a stand trigger on the Vanguard circle. Will not be, looks like will be putting a card to the soul. So either way, this is Pale Moon's last turn. 25K attack to the Vanguard. 5 guard, Artilleryman attacking for 22 plus 18 is 40. Will he be able to finish it this turn? So very confusing turn of events. What did you miss? You just missed a few things attacking the Vanguard. Looks like the loop is continuing for Pale Moon. That Artilleryman is finally free from the on-hit burden. A heal trigger might end the game just here. So there we go, Artilleryman just going out and out again.
Also, he's just doing it twice.
Looks like Nova Grappler is staring death at the face with 2 heal triggers in the damage zone. We will be expecting and a heal trigger in the drop zone. I think this is over for the Nova side. Stand trigger once more. Magkano? Very cheap. Oh yeah. So this will be Artilleryman's final attack. One heal trigger will end the game for Pale Moon. End the loop, end the game. So what more can he endure? Final loop, final attack. The OTK is successful unless that heel trigger will not break Pale Moon's dream. This is Team ContiBreak. Thank you for watching OTK fights that lasted almost 25 minutes. Thank you very much. See you again next week. Hopefully, we can show you new content featuring a new hobby, which is a surprise because we don't want to confirm it just yet. Thank you very much.
Check mo kung okay lang sa iyo yung grip. Kasi may get the second figure kasi.